When the world's attention was focused on the Olympic Games in Paris, the absence of Crown Princess Mette-Marit in the French capital was finally explained by news related to her son. It has now become clear why the princess was absent from the Olympic Games in Paris. Until now, it had only been reported that Mette-Marit would not be attending, but the reasons for this were not disclosed. The princess has fragile health, and this is not the first time she has missed a significant event. Mette-Marit makes great efforts to follow the royal agenda, but it is not always possible. However, in this case, the reason was much more complicated, and her son, Marius Borg-Høiby, became the focus of attention. The initial reaction of Crown Prince Haakon of Norway and Mette-Marit was to refrain from making statements and even ensure that their heir continued his daily life as usual. The Norwegian heir went to Paris to attend some Olympic events. Haakon continued to participate in sports and was seen in a relaxed pose in the stands of the athletics stadium, which attracted a lot of attention. The fact that neither he nor anyone else commented on this incident, and he continued his planned agenda without explanations, was the most striking and discussed aspect. Some comments pushed Haakon to finally make a statement about the case involving Marius Borg-Høiby, which remains unresolved. Haakon of Norway chose his country's television to make a statement on the matter for the first time. He did so, emphasizing the importance of the issue. Haakon of Norway not only did not shy away from the attention associated with this or downplay its significance, but he also emphasized that this is a serious event that has already taken place. He expressed respect for the work currently being done by the police. At the same time, however, he made it clear that he does not intend to interfere with this process. "I believe that at this stage, I should not intervene in this matter," he said. He also noted that he plans to stay as far away from it as possible. At this point, his wife took matters into her own hands and resumed her initial plans, which were interrupted by the complex situation with Marius Borg. This unexpected move, amid everything happening with her son, caught everyone by surprise. It was expected that the future queen would step aside for her husband, not only to avoid overshadowing his institutional role but also to avoid diverting attention from the Norwegian athletes who were still fighting for precious medals. The princess changed her strategy and, demonstrating normalization of the situation she found herself in, was seen very smiling and a devoted fan in the stands of the Stade de France in Paris, cheering for her country's athletes like any other fan. In fact, before the princess decided to go to Paris, she had spent all this time with her son at their official residence, Skogum in Asker, near Oslo. It is also worth remembering that Marius is the princess's son from her time before marriage, so he does not hold a title or rank in the line of succession. We have seen him with his mother and her husband at some royal events, but he usually takes a modest secondary position. His sister, Princess Ingrid Alexandra, is second in line to the throne as the couple's first daughter after their marriage in August 2001. Later, the family was joined by Sverre Magnus, the youngest child, who will be third in line to the throne. Marius is unhappy that his mother belongs to the royal family while he does not enjoy the privileges his siblings have as a result of the marriage, which may have led the young man to such behavior. The cooling of their relationship will now become more evident than ever due to how Haakon responded to this situation and how he continued his agenda as usual. The absence of Marius Borg from the celebration of Prince Haakon's 50th birthday raised questions. The young man soon appeared at a party not far from where his stepfather was celebrating. On top of all this, Mette-Marit's health has required constant attention over the years. The woman destined to rule cannot always cope with the intense pace of the heir to the throne. "I can't just think that everything will be fine. It depends on how I feel," she explained on the occasion of her 50th birthday. The constant absence of Mette-Marit from royal family events led the princess to make a statement and explain what was happening to her. The princess looks optimistic and strong. At the Olympic Games, the royal couple watched from the stands as athlete Karsten Warholm won a silver medal in the 400-meter hurdles, a significant achievement for the country that his teammate Henriette Jaeger, whom they supported equally, could not replicate, finishing 8th in the 400-meter final. Nevertheless, these are not bad Olympic Games for Norway, which has already won 3 medals at the Olympics. In addition to Warholm, they also have a gold medal in the decathlon thanks to Marcus Rod and a bronze medal in sailing won by Line Flem Host. The story of Crown Princess Mette-Marit's absence from the Olympic Games in Paris reveals the complex and multi-layered reality of life in the royal family. Beneath the exterior glamour and strict protocols lie personal dramas and challenges that affect not only the family members themselves but also their role in society. In this case, caring for her son and his difficulties outweighed even the most important international event, highlighting the priorities and values of the Crown Princess. Despite the strained relationship with her son, Mette-Marit shows strength and determination as she continues to fulfill her duties. This episode underscores that even in royal families, where everything seems to go according to plan, there is room for human frailties and problems. Nevertheless, the strength of spirit and ability to continue performing one's duties, even in difficult circumstances, is admirable and reminds us that behind the titles and responsibilities stand ordinary people with their own challenges and concerns. As we conclude today's video, let's take a moment to appreciate the resilience and strength that emerge even in the most challenging times. The story of Crown Princess Mette-Marit reminds us that behind every title and role are real people facing real difficulties, and overcoming them with grace and determination. It's a powerful reminder that despite obstacles, with a strong heart and unwavering dedication, we can continue to fulfill our roles and make a positive impact. Thank you for joining us today, and remember, stay strong, stay reliable, and keep moving forward. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more stories that inspire and uplift. See you next time, take care, and stay positive.